So, are you someone who appreciates people at work? Maybe your subordinates, your colleagues, your team members, your managers? Yes? And how do you do it? Just by saying thank you. And well, sometimes we really forget to appreciate and thank people. I mean, maybe it just slips our mind and we get so busy with work. So, in today's lesson, I'm going to tell you a few phrases that you could use to appreciate people.
Subscribe and press the bell icon to receive notifications. Don't miss any new lessons.
Now, if someone has really helped you or done something for you, it's important that you appreciate it and acknowledge it, right? So maybe you have a conference, you have an annual meeting or a team party or a team lunch. I think that is a good time to probably raise a toast or just stand up and say, I want to thank you publicly. And now when you appreciate a colleague of yours or a team member in front of others, the person is going to feel really nice, okay? Because you are not telling him just a mere thank you or sending him a thank you message, but you are acknowledging him in front of the entire team, and believe me, there is no better feeling than this one. So you could say, I want to thank you publicly for all your hard work, your dedication. Maybe you have successfully completed a project and this particular team member has contributed majorly. So well, go ahead and thank him publicly, a really nice way to make someone feel really nice. Yes? The next one is your commitment to this project is second to none. Now, if you have a team member or a colleague who has been working dedicatedly, relentlessly, working long hours, maybe on the weekends, not even taking a break, I think and I'm sure his dedication should be acknowledged. And when you use a phrase like this, your commitment to this project is second to none. Second to none means it is unmatched, it's matchless, it's incomparable. That means there is no one like him or there is no one who is as dedicated like he is. Yes. So, well, go ahead and let him know that the work he is doing or his dedication is second to none. Yes? The next one is you have a winner's attitude. Now, a winner is someone who doesn't give up. Yes, and he is very persevering. Come what may, he continues to work, he strives. He doesn't get affected by situations and difficulties that come his way. And well, if that is how people become winners, right? When we just don't give up, because the day we do, it's a lost game. So if you have someone who is all the time working without giving up, relentlessly working, please go ahead and let him know that he has a winner's attitude. Yes, so well, it's a great attitude to have, and it's great to be working with people with such an attitude. All right. Now, for example, you're at a meeting and one of your team members has shared, his opinion about something and probably about the company's future. He has probably, has a small roadmap that he has kind of designed in his brain and he shared it and you really like it. So instead of just saying, thank you, that's great, well, go that extra mile and let him know, let him feel good when you say, Thank you for sharing your vision. Okay. You are appreciating the vision that he has for this company. He has made an excellent point that is well accepted by everyone. So please let him know that, not just by saying a thank you, but by letting him know that his vision was excellent. So, or probably the vision that he shared was great. So thank you for sharing your vision. All right. So it is just an extra mile that we go, but make sure you appreciate your team members in a nicer way rather than the regular thank you and great. Yes? Well, the next one is your commitment to excellence has inspired others. Now, as we know that at work we work in teams, it's not just one person in an office or in an organization, and it's obviously the people who make the organization, right? So if you have people who are, striving for excellence, I mean, obviously that's very inspiring, because you look at such people and you feel, wow, maybe I could do it, right? So they inspire you to perform better, they motivate you in the organization, right? So commitment to excellence means someone who doesn't settle for less or who does not do a mediocre job. He wants to do the best and he loves the excellent tag on his work. So, well, your commitment to excellence has inspired others, right? So if you have people like this in your team, that's wonderful, because they would inspire your other team members to be great performers. So go ahead, appreciate it by letting him know his commitment to excellence has inspired others, right? All right. Now, there are people who are very creative in their thinking. Probably in an ad agency, you have a brainstorming session and your client has given you a brief and you really need to revert by end of today, and you have this crazy brainstorming session, and one of your colleagues comes out with this brilliant out-of-the-box idea, and you really like it and says, wow, this is different. Probably our client may just pick it. So when you want to say, hey, great job, thank you, let's not just say the normal things. Let's tell him, we appreciate your innovative thinking. Innovative, something different, something new, right? We all love innovative ideas, and that is how business grows, with innovative thinking. So if someone has a creative mind, fertile brain, that's what I call, well, he's intelligent, let him know that you appreciate his innovative thinking. That means, and that's pretty encouraging, because he is always going to continue to come out with innovative ideas. Well, so this is a good way to appreciate for all those people who are working in the creative team, maybe in an ad agency or in the media publication house. Well, your attention to detail puts you at the top. Now, maybe you're a proofreader and you always kind of scan so deeply and come out with errors, and you find errors and rectify them. And you could only do it if you put attention, you pay attention to every little detail. Yeah? So you're not someone who believes in negligence or, it's okay, we'll make do with whatever we have. You're not someone like that. You're someone who really looks into every little detail, because you want foolproof work. You don't want work with errors, right? So if someone who pays attention to every little detail, well, great. So let them know that this attitude of theirs, or this style of working, or this trait of theirs actually puts them at the top, right? So, well, a great way to appreciate such people, right? Tell them your attention to detail puts you at the top. That means, wow, you're up there. And the last one is, thank you for taking the initiative and getting it done. Now, this is a really nice way to appreciate someone in your office or at work who does something that is not his regular task, okay? Maybe you are short-handed, that means you have less staff, okay? And there's a lot of work, and your subordinate sees the way you're struggling. He comes up to you and says, I'll take this on and I'll get it done. I'll do it. I'll make sure that this project is completed. Now, he has gone out of his way to do it because he does understand your plight, right? And he does it brilliantly. So instead of just, hey, thank you, okay, let him know that A, you appreciate the fact that he took the initiative, okay. When someone takes the initiative, it means that they are proactive about doing something, okay. You don't tell them, hey, get this done. They come up to you, they are proactive, they volunteer and they come and say, I could help you with this project, okay. So thank you for taking the initiative, which he did, A, and getting it done. So, well, he completed the project, maybe with the help of others, but your work is done, yeah. So don't say thank you, especially make the special effort to appreciate such people because they have done something that is not their regular task, all right. So make sure you give them a fair share of appreciation. Yes, well, so these are the basic phrases that you could use when you want to appreciate your colleagues, your team members, managers, bosses, and all those who have really helped you, stood by you, and supported you. Right, friends? Well, I'm waiting for your comments. Do put in your comments and let me know when you appreciated someone the last time at work, okay? And I'll be back soon with a new lesson. Till then, take care and bye.